If you think that I'll come here to start telling you things like you need to wake up very early, you've come to the wrong place. Hi, I'm A.enniee. Nice to meet you. It's been a while since I did this kind of sit-down makeup talk video. I think I've been doing more of skincare and deep beauty videos, but of late, my spirit has been going this direction, so here we are. I'm just going to go straight to the point while preparing myself for my birthday shoot. Maybe I'll just be hinting you on the steps I'm taking on my face from time to time, but I won't, it's not a makeup tutorial, it's just a get ready with me while I talk about a topic which is very important. Like you've already seen on the subject line, it's how to improve your life and become a better version of yourself. These are only just my thoughts. I'm not generalizing it. I'm not saying there are tips everyone follows to become a better person, okay? So let's jump straight into it. I like to apply my lip balm first. And then my skincare steps follow. Not a lot, but yeah, enough. So the first way of improving your life, according to my own perspective and knowledge, is that you need to be very, very mindful about improving yourself, because your mind and your spirit have to be on the same page and operating in the same direction. We use a toner to hydrate first. So by the way, these mini soap products I tested in one of my videos, they are not bad at all, just in case. So you can start by writing out the ways in which you want to improve your life so that it sticks better and for record purpose. Daily affirmations also work too. You can write down what you want your life to be changed into or transformed into and repeat these things in the present tense every day, or regularly or at intervals. Serum. And then your thoughts and your actions should align in such a way that communicate or aid, and they should be a reflection of what you want to become. Primer. The second step you can take towards improving your life is to make serious conscious efforts to truly understand yourself, the things that work for you, what doesn't work for you, adjustments you need to make so that you know what exactly you want to improve on or develop, or otherwise toss away. Like I said in the beginning, I'm not here to tell you things like you need to wake up early in the morning, because for one, that doesn't even work for me, and it doesn't work for so many other people either, because this is the modern age and people do things differently now. I use my lipstick to correct these days. Red lipstick is all the way. So you have to truly understand yourself before you even know what you want to change or improve on. And it's only when you found yourself that you'd be able to realize your full potential and know what you're truly capable of. Also, what are people saying about you? It's very, very important for you not to ignore the behaviors that you portray, that people call you out on. Fine, I know the popular saying, ignore what people say about you, haters gonna hate, potatoes gonna potate. But you have to understand that not everybody who calls you out on your behavior is actually a hater. Some people are actually there to let you know things about yourself that you can't see for yourself, and you actually need to pay attention. Highlighter. You are not perfect. You never will be. So just throw away the bad behaviors and work on improving the good ones. Stop acting like you don't care if people think or know that you're a bad person. I don't think there ever will be a justification for being a bad person or having bad behaviors. I think people just decide to be bad and don't care about it, but there's never a justification for being bad. Concealer. Honestly, these days I just use concealers to do as the name implies. I don't use them to highlight. I'd rather use a lighter foundation to do that. My third tip is to pray and fellowship with God regularly. Woo! Why do I look like this? God is a friend like no other, and he's someone you can talk to about anything and everything, and you are guaranteed answers. There are so many things that being in a relationship with God will open your eyes to that you won't just find anywhere. You just find yourself being a better person because you can't be close to God and be doing anyhow or not be a good person. Your life will just change for good and you would feel it. Foundation. My fourth tip is to be conscious about your environment and the people around you. What kind of impact do they have on you? Is it positive or negative? You might want to make a huge shift from the negatives that are not helping you grow or be yourself in the capacity that you should. Give them space, who or whatever they are. Give them like long distance relationship space. You might also want to work on building and maintaining a good relationship with the positives around you. My fifth point is to prioritize your peace. Prioritize your peace and your mental health, and do that in a way that works for you. The way I prioritize my peace, what gives me peace and what gives me joy and what protects my mental health is different from what might do the same for you. If you're not at peace in your mind, there is no way you're going to focus on the important aspects of your life, not to even talk of improving it. Try staying away from peace disruptors or whatever their name is. Just try staying away from them and see how focused you would be on the more important aspects of your life. My sixth point is to set goals towards improving your life. If you have a clear plan and a clear vision of what you want to transform into, setting goals will actually help you get serious with it. It will help you stay consistent because you have a clear understanding of the destination or where you want to be. For example, you want to improve your life by gaining more knowledge on particular subject matters. You might start by setting goals on reading a number of books on that particular subject matter. Books tend to have close to all the information you need on a particular subject matter in one place, rather than scrambling through the internet to do random searches multiple times and reading casually, and then you forget about those things. But it's not the same with books. With books, things tend to stick, and you just have all your information in one place. So my 7th point is practice gratitude. It is very important to keep a record of where you were, where you wanted to be, and the progress you've made so far towards where you wanted to be. Keeping a gratitude journal can even help with your goals. I think I'm going to do a very simple look because I find peace in simplicity. Oof. So like my last example, if you planned to read 5 books or maybe financial freedom and you've only read one in a given time frame, you can actually record that because that's progress. It's a progress towards your goal, right? And whenever you feel like you've not achieved anything or you're not achieving anything in life, because honestly that feeling can creep up on you like a snake. Sometimes you just feel like, oh, I'm not achieving anything. What's going on? So yeah, anytime you feel that way, you can just go back to your gratitude journal and see where you were and where you wanted to become and where you are now and the progress you've made so far. And trust me, you'll be grateful for that one thing that you've achieved. And keeping a gratitude journal or practicing gratitude or being grateful, it just helps you feel better and helps you feel very positive about the future. I don't know about any other person, but this is how I feel and this is how it is for me. I feel like if something good is happening now, then something better is coming for me in the future, right? My 8th point is to learn to say no to things that you don't think are right for you at that moment. There's absolutely no reason why you should live your whole life trying to impress other people or live under other people's shadows. Most likely, people are not even trying to impress you. They are just living their own lives in the way they can. So why are you trying so hard to impress them? You see, those friends that want you to keep living under their shadows, you don't need them. You honestly don't need them for anything. Like people that don't want you to live your own life and just want you to be doing as they say or be doing what they do, or just not be a person of your own. You honestly don't need such friends. no matter what it is you think they are giving you or they are doing for you. You don't need them around you. And this is because you are a separate and unique entity. And if you keep doing things under people's shadows, or you keep seeking people's approvals before you do certain things, or you keep letting them define you, that's you doing the absolute opposite of fulfilling your life's purpose. And we don't want that, do we? I tend to use my eyeshadow as my blush these days. Yeah, I plan to do a video very soon on how to save money when shopping for makeup. So there are certain things that you don't need to buy because they can actually be substituted. But very quickly, my number 90, keep an open mind. Don't restrict yourself to what you think you know now. There is so much more to every single thing that you think that you know. There is always a deeper end to whatever it is that you think that you know now, and don't be scared to find out what they are. Keep an open mind and always be prepared to unlearn and relearn. That thing is scary, but yeah, if you want to grow, if you want to improve, you actually need to get used to unlearning and relearning, because things that used to work before don't really work now. They are changing, and if you want to stick with what was working before, you probably would not move. You have to keep adapting. Okay, my final tip, number 10. I know you guys be saying, "Ooh, praise the Lord, hallelujah." But the makeup is not even done yet. My final tip is for you to practice self-evaluation. Sometimes you don't really need to wait for other people to tell you how you are as a person. You can evaluate yourself. Think about your track records and the decisions you've made so far. Are you proud of them? So when you think about that, from there you know what to change and what to keep. Nuban Beauty's liquid lipstick in Safari is honestly my new fave. I like how mute it is. It's a dark color, but then it's still mute. If I apply it, you won't even know that it's there. But it is there, and it's really nice. So, like I said, that's all for all my points. And one thing I really want you guys to note is this. You don't have to do all or anything I've said so far. You honestly don't. Everything I said are just suggestions and things that probably worked for me. And like I said earlier, life is only great if you do the things that work for you. Some or all of my methods might just be inspirations, but might not work for you. So let me know if you've been inspired and which of my tips inspired you most. Leave a comment. If you have any question regarding the products I used or regarding the topic, please feel free to ask. I love when you ask me questions. Once again, my name is A.enniee, and if you haven't seen me before, now you see me. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to share this video with your friends so they can learn from it. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Turn on my post notifications too so you can always see more from me. You can check out similar videos like this via the playlist I would leave at the end screen. Until my next video, please do stay chilled, stay blessed, and stay sane. Mwah.